Blessed love and blessings way up. YouTube, we back with another video on the day after the Gypsy King Tyson Fury stops the bronze bomber Deontay Wilder. I want to give you guys my reaction. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to Real Life Boxing!
Blessed love and blessed day, oh boxing world, boxing nation, fighting world, fighting nation. It's Coach Fighting. This is Real Life Boxing, man. Tyson Fury beats up and stops Deontay Wilder in the 7th round. I'm sure most of you already know, but I want to give you guys my reaction to it. Before we get into it, I'm going to ask you guys to smash on that like button, hit the subscribe button, and the bell icon so you can be notified when new videos are being uploaded, and you can be notified when we are going live. Y'all know I do videos in my car, but I don't really like to do videos while I'm driving, but I'm good now. I got a new mount I could use, you know what I'm saying, while I'm driving. Might see a little bit of shaking and whatnot, but don't worry about it. It's all good. Man, let's talk about this fight. If you guys seen my fight prediction, I predicted Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder to win. I actually predicted Wilder to win on points. I didn't really see Fury knocking Deontay Wilder out, and I really didn't see Deontay Wilder knocking out Tyson Fury. I figured it would have been kind of the fight that it was, but with Deontay Wilder putting up more resistance. I figured Tyson Fury would have definitely been more aggressive, just like he said. But I thought that Wilder would have been would have put up a little bit more resistance. Now, I'm not surprised that Tyson Fury won. Again, if you watch my fight prediction, I said that is weird. I thought that Wilder was gonna win, but I really felt like he was gonna lose. I really just had a really strange and gut feeling that Deontay Wilder was going to lose this fight. I also spoke and said that relying on his power was not going to be able to take him too much further. I felt like somebody was going to catch up to him. Whether or not it would have been Tyson Fury, I wasn't absolutely sure about it. But I had a gut feeling that Wilder was going to lose, and he did. You know what I'm saying? What surprised me, though, was the way that he lost. I didn't expect Tyson Fury to put such a beating on him, and I didn't expect Deontay Wilder to not put up resistance. Like I said, I was really surprised in the way Tyson Fury was able to just walk Deontay Wilder down, and I was really surprised about the way Deontay Wilder kind of just let Tyson Fury walk him down. Now, the reason why I said I could see Deontay Wilder losing this fight is because in the first fight, when Tyson Fury stood his ground and let his hands go, whenever he backed up Deontay Wilder in the first fight, that's when he was successful. Even in the last round, when Deontay Wilder dropped him, Tyson Fury got up, still stood his ground, was able to back up Deontay Wilder, and he was successful. So I figured, you know, that's why Tyson Fury was taking that game. So I figured that's why Tyson Fury was taking that game plan into this fight, and I figured that it could be successful for him if Deontay Wilder didn't make any adjustments, and if Deontay Wilder was not able to stop Tyson Fury from just coming forward. And Wilder couldn't stop him. You know what I'm saying? Wilder hit him with a few right hands, but what I expected of Wilder in this fight didn't happen. He was still rushing the right hand, not working behind the jab. And I feel like in this type of fight, with a fighter like Tyson Fury that's trying to walk you down, Wilder's jab should have lived in Tyson Fury's midsection. He tried it a few times, but not enough. Wilder's jab should have lived in Tyson Fury's midsection. Another thing I feel like is the biggest resistance that Deontay Wilder had to put up was a jab. Was his jab. He barely used that jab. And he got beat up, man. He got beat up. Now, to his credit, he did get hit with a really hard right hand right on his ear in the third round. The right hand that dropped him. That was not an illegal shot. That was not behind the head. That was right on his ear. And Deontay Wilder, he has a really bad defensive habit of when throwing punches, he kind of turns. It's weird because it's not like he's rolling with the punch, because he's not. He kind of goes in and turns his head, and that's how he got hit with that shot right on his ear. And the thing is, when he got up, you can tell right when that shot hit him that, one, it hurt him, and one, it messed up his equilibrium, because when Fury touched him with the right hand, his leg immediately went right from underneath him. And just one of those shots, like kind of like the same shot that AJ got hit with on the side on the side of the head. Just a bad shot, a bad place to get hit. And when he got up, he got hit with another one of those. And that one may have been even harder than the shot that he got dropped with. So, you know, with that busted eardrum, and they're trying to cover it up and say that he just had a cut inside of his ear and that he didn't go to the hospital. I don't believe that shit, man. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now. I truly and honestly believe that Deontay Wilder is probably still in the hospital. He definitely went to the hospital last night, and he's probably still in the hospital. I don't believe what they said. That bleeding out of his ear, like I said, they said it was a cut inside of his ear. I don't believe that. I believe that he was bleeding out of his ear. So that's a form of bleeding from the brain. You know what I'm saying? Busted eardrum, and that thing was leaking. You feel me? That shit was leaking. He also had a really bad cut inside of his mouth from very early in the fight, from, I believe, inside the second round. And he just got beat up. He really got beat up. I won't say that he got exposed, because I feel like we kind of knew that this could happen. I just feel like nobody expected it from Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? Nobody expected it from Tyson Fury. But a big man like Tyson Fury pushing forward, especially with Deontay Wilder putting up limited resistance. He wasn't as aggressive as he was in the first fight. He actually was fighting a safer fight than he did in the first fight. And he paid for it. Now, another thing is, the very same thing that happened to AJ happened to Deontay Wilder. We ain't going to look past the fact that Wilder was gassed, like, in the second round. Literally, he was gassed in the second round. I feel like the turnaround coming right off of the Luis Ortiz fight was a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? This is just me. I feel like the turnaround was a little bit too much. I also feel like Wilder probably depended on those last two training camps and may have put up a limited amount of training for this fight. I mean, when you gain 13 pounds in... When did he fight Luis Ortiz? In November? I can't remember. When did he fight Luis Ortiz? But anyway, it wasn't that long ago. He literally fought Luis Ortiz like 2 months ago. You know what I'm saying? So, Wilder could have been relying off of those training camps. You know what I'm saying? People was talking about Tyson Fury had a bad training camp. There was all type of leaks coming out talking about Tyson Fury had a bad training camp, but it really looks like Wilder is the one who had a bad training camp to me. Now, after the fight, in his post-fight interview, he did say there was some personal stuff, but I don't doubt it. When you can put on 13 pounds in an 8-week training camp, that is a sign that you probably weren't doing too much cardio. You know what I'm saying? Probably wasn't doing too much jogging. Probably wasn't. He was probably doing some weight training. Man, I don't know. I don't want to go too hard. I don't want to go too hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a fan of Deontay Wilder. I like Tyson Fury. Shout out to Tyson Fury because he came in there and he did exactly what he said he was gonna do, and he did what he had to do. I just don't understand why Deontay Wilder wasn't as prepared for it as he should have been. I mean, this guy was telling you he's about to be walking you down. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the only thing that's really surprising to me is how easy Tyson Fury was able to walk him down, how easy Tyson Fury was able to close the gap. You know what I'm saying? I have a problem with that. You know, with Wilder being so tall and so slim and so athletic, I have a real problem. I got a problem understanding why Tyson Fury was able to close the gap on him as easy as he was. Yeah. Man. But like I said, I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying? I said that I had a gut feeling. I just felt like Deontay Wilder was gonna lose the fight. And it's championship boxing, it's prize fighting, championship heavyweight boxing. The best of them have won, the best of them have lost. Now we just got to see if the Bronze Bomber can bounce back from this, because he really took a beating last night. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even gonna try to go around that. He really took a solid ass whooping last night. And you know, could it be one of those things like what happened to Broner when Broner took his ass whooping from Maidana? Broner was never really able to recover from that. So will the Bronze Bomber be able to come back and recover from this, man? I just wanted to give you guys my fight reaction. Like I said, I'm not surprised. I felt like Deontay Wilder was gonna lose this fight. Did I want him to lose the fight? No, but man, I just had a gut feeling that he was gonna lose this fight. Besides that, it was a great event. Looked like it was absolutely turned up. Heavyweight boxing is the face of boxing. You know what I'm saying? That really looked like an event. It really looked like an extravaganza. You guys tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section. And again, like I said, shout out to Tyson Fury. It ain't no you know, for the person that came in my comment section on a video that I did on Tyson Fury like a year ago, talking about Tyson Fury is your king and you guys are upset that a white man is your king. Like, come on, man, stop all that, man. This is boxing. Shout out to Tyson Fury. I ain't never discredited Tyson Fury once. I ain't never talked about Tyson Fury. You know, I make jokes and shit about Tyson Fury, but I like Tyson Fury. And you know, stop all that. Stop all that. It's boxing. At the end of the day, Anthony Joshua is still the unified. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happened. Anyway, shout out to Tyson Fury for going in there and doing this thing. Shout out to Deontay Wilder for his toughness and for his heart, his chin. I mean, busted eardrum in the 3rd round. Still kept fighting all the way into the 7th. Never quit. Was upset that his team actually stopped the fight. So, you know, shout out to the Bronze Bomber. I hope that he's able to make 100% full recovery. I'm pretty sure that he went to the hospital, even though the reports are saying that he didn't. But you guys tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section, man. Until then, keep fighting your fight. Protect yourself at all times. Peace and one love. Ciao. So if you like this video and you would like to see more great content like this on the channel, go to the PayPal link or the Cash App link in the description and show your appreciation by donating any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. This is Real Life Boxing.